Okay, good morning class. So at this point we are wrapping up the topic on introduction to algebra. I think we're on exercise 7 exercise 6, ne? 6 or 7? 8. 8. Exercise 8. Formula or formulae. So number 1, the answer to number 1 is A plus B is equal to A times 3. You all agree with that? So B is equal to 3A. It's correct. Number 3. Y is equal to x times 2 minus 1, which is y is equal to 2x minus 1. You all agree with that? Times or divide? Times. Oh, there's number 3. Sorry, I'm thinking there's something wrong with you people. But there's actually something wrong with me. Yes, if you say it. Absolutely correct. The next one? Yeah. Y is equal to x divided by 2 minus 1. You all agree with that? Yes, Michael?
So, but for number 2, 11 times 2 is 20.
That's supposed to be 21, not so? Nice. There's a mistake there's a typing error in the book. Okay, you guys okay with that? Let's carry on with our lives. Right, number 4. A car's petrol consumption is 3 liters per 100 kilometers. How much petrol does the car use for 300 kilometers? 13 times 3, not so? Why? Because 13 liters gives us 100 kilometers. You get 300 kilometers, I multiply it by 3, not so? So I multiply 13 by 3, I get 39 liters. So it takes 39 liters to cover a distance of 300 kilometers. You all okay with that? Then 4.2 says, how much does it cost to travel a distance of 300 kilometers at Rx rand per liter? So how many liters are you using here? 39 liters. So I must multiply 39 times Rx. So that will give us an answer of 39x. Okay, or 39 times Rx will give you the full calculation. Okay, you guys got it? Question 5. Was 5 confusing? No? Okay. Did you get question 5? You are told it is a well-known fact that a dog grows 7 years older for each passing year. So 1 human year is basically 7 dog years, no? Yeah. So if the dog if you had a dog when you were born and you are 5 years old, the dog is in dog years would be simply 35 years. Okay. What they did was they took the average age that a dog lives and the average age at which the human live. Okay, and then that's how they get. So an average age of a person is maybe 60 to 70 years old. No? An average, if you're over 70, you're in overtime. No? So it was, yeah. Yeah, so they look nicely after your granny. Okay, she's in overtime. You're correct. Nice. Okay, we're not talking about family now. Relax. So they took say that the average age of a human is 70. I know it's 60 odd, but let's say 70 for calculation purposes. And the average age of a dog was 10 years, 10 normal years. Okay, in comparison, then what they did was they say, okay, if it's 10 years compared to human, which is 70. So we say the dog is, for every year, he ages basically 7 years, the dog year. Okay? That's basically the idea of how they did the calculation. Okay? So it's a well-known fact that dog grows 7 years older for each passing year. If you receive a newborn puppy on your 15th birthday, how old are you guys now? 12 or 10 or what? 14. You guys are 10 years old and 9. So.
We wish so.
You wish?
Yes.
Okay. So if you receive the dog on your the newborn puppy on your 15th birthday, how old will it be on your 18th birthday? So how many years later is that? 3 years. So how old will the dog be? So it's going to be, so it's 3 years later, 3 times 7, which is 21 dog years. Not so? Nice. 5.2. How old would it be? How old would you be if the dog is 70 years old? 25. How do you get 25? Firstly, you just say 70 divided by 7, which is 10 years. Not so. And 10 plus 15 is going to give you 25. So you will be 25 years old. Who got that right? Layla? You right? No. I thought this was you. Layla. This is Layla. Jane. Somebody forgot the station here. It's not. Who is Layla? Is there a Layla here? Is that yours? Huh? What's your surname? Then it's yours, mate. Why you throw your stuff away? That's like, it's been here more than a week already. And everybody that comes past want to buy it. Okay. Next. 5.3. How old will the dog be on your X birthday? Now they say X must be more than 15. Why do you think they say X must be more than 15? Why must it be more than 15?
Because you got the dog at 15, so you can't get it to 15.
Why can't it be at 14?
Because you didn't get the dog at 14.
The dog wasn't born yet. You understand? So the dog wasn't born yet. So that is what we call a condition is placed on that son. A condition. Or a restriction. Okay? A condition. So that you don't bring that into the sum. It is just something to note. Okay? So how old will the dog be on your X birthday? How old will the dog be? X times 7. She's 7 X. You all agree with that? So let's see if you are correct. Okay, I see you already, so it is not correct. So remember, X is any number more than 15. That's all. So if x is 16 on your 16th birthday, then you're saying the dog is 16 times 7, which is 42, 7. So is the dog 112 on your on?
It'll be a ghost.
A goat? What?
A ghost.
Oh, a ghost. Oh, I thought you said a dog will be a goat.
Ghost. Yes, sir.
That is not right. What do you say, Michael?
X minus 15 is in brackets and then multiply by 6.
Nice. So who gave you that answer? Huh? No one. So you thought this out. Nice. I like it. I like it. Who got that answer? Only you and Linda. Okay, the same. So let's test it. Let's test it. We use 16, not some. What is 16 minus 15? 1. 1 times 7? 7. So the dog is 7 dog years. Not so. What if you're 20? You know how old is a dog? 20 minus 5? 20 minus 15? 5. 5 times 7? 35. Does it now make sense? Any comment on this question? Don't put it in. Definitely in the exam. Yes, nice. They asked me to listen, the nice part of it is you will know how to answer it now. So you'll get it right. Okay, nice. Alright. People. Number 6. Number 6. Determine the perimeter P of each of the following diagrams. Let's look at 6.1. What do? We did start here. What would we say? 6 plus x plus 2x plus 4. Remember the perimeter, the sum of those lengths on the outside. Okay. So x plus 4x is 6 plus 4 is 10. X plus 2x is 4. 3x plus 10. Not so. What's wrong with Oneka today? A good mood. Why are you in a good mood? A weekend? What? Alright, so I'm gonna dampen your spirit a bit. I'm gonna give you some extra homework. Okay. So you say only she must get a good mark for maths. So listen, maths is a subject like if you're not going to do the time, you are not going to get that result too. Okay? You must have a lot with the subject. You know? And you'll get some people that sit a lot and get the average wrong. Hmm? So you must start from grade 8 already. Train yourselves to sit a lot with your maths. Okay, so when you come to grade 10, 11 and 12, you're used to that pace already. Okay? And you can do a sum more than once, not so the same sum. Okay. So let's look at 6.2. What? What? You irritating. Right, let's go. P is equal to, start here. 3 plus x plus y plus x, yes, plus 3. That is 2x because that is 2x is. Just hang on. Plus. She says 6y is not correct. 3 plus y plus 3. Yes, absolutely. That part is 3, y, and 3. Not so. Or I could have just replaced it with 6 plus y. Not 6y. 6 plus 1. Yes.
3 plus 3.
Wait, I'm not even finished it. So it's going to be 3 plus y plus 3 or 6 plus y plus 2x. What do you have, Michael? Yes, you were saying?
3 plus 3 plus
You got 3 plus 3
1
plus x
plus
plus
8
x
plus 2
plus 2x
plus 1
plus 1y. Oh, no, that is that y then. Okay, is that all you got? And then you added the sum. But now, isn't this it playing with? And that there? That was part of the perimeter, it was the outer side. You understand? You must remember that this length here is the same as that. Oops. It's the same as that length here. Can you see that? Likewise, this length here is the same as that length from there to there. Now from here to here is your y, from there to there is also y. Makes sense? You must carry on. You must add it. So what is 3 plus 3? 6 plus 3? 9 plus 3? 12. You guys got 12 then, eh? Plus x plus x 2x plus 2x 4x plus 2x 6x. Y plus y. So the answer is 12 plus 6x plus 4. Right, who got that right? For those of you who got it wrong, please redo the sum. Eh? Make sure you understand it all. Okay. And that brings us to the last question, which is 6.3. It's almost going to say it comes to the end of it. 6.3. So we got perimeter. So we start here. Will be this whole length here, not so. But what is the length from there to there? Okay. So that would be 1 plus x plus 2. What would have said that length is going to be 3 plus x, the same as x plus 3. No? Not 3x. No? Plus x minus 1 plus x plus 3. So what do I do now? Lighten. Okay. Did you remember to put this x here, Isra? Nice. So what do we have now? 1 plus 2? 3. 3 minus 1? 2. 2 plus 3? 5. What is x plus x? Plus x? So it's going to be 3x plus 5 or 5 plus 3. Who got that one right? Okay. The whole of 6. But you understand we went wrong. Redo it, no? Because it's definitely coming in the exam. Yours got it wrong, but? You didn't? Or the missing sides? Okay, now you know in future what you must do. No? Anybody else? Yes? Who said it's the same then? It looks can be deceiving. You look 10, but earlier on you told me now you're 13. No? Some of you look 9 also, and some of you look 21. But looks can be deceiving. So very important in maths. Okay, relax. Important in maths is that you don't assume. It might look equal, but it's not equal. Unless it tell you it is equal. Okay, that is something you must learn now very quickly. No? You can't just assume it looks equal and must be. No. Okay. That's why when we spoke yesterday, not yesterday or the day before, we spoke about that shape that looked like a rectangle. So I asked you now what's the condition that needs to be. You remember? It could have been a parallelogram as well. Unless it was given that the vertex angles was 90, then it should be. You understand? Any other questions or comments? So at this point we then close this chapter on Introduction to Algebra. So I'm going to the last exercise, which deals with, just get it for you. So I gave you homework for Monday, no? Alright. That assignment must be handed in on Monday, no? During the maths lesson. You just get here, yeah. So you see this mixed exercise on chapter 2, this on page 22. You all see that? That you guys can do in your own time. That's page 22, 23. Who wants to do well at maths? Only Layla don't want to do well. Okay. Ilam. No? Is your name Ilam? Okay. Only Ilam don't want to do, and she don't want to do well. Okay. So, for those of you who want to do well in maths, please do the revision exercise on page 22 and 23. Okay. You answer those questions. I'm going to put the answers. You once you have done it, sometime during next week, whenever you're done, you show it to me, then I'll give you a copy of the memo. You mark it yourselves, and you can discuss amongst yourselves where you're going wrong. I'm going to make photocopies of the memo for whoever completes the exercise. You just bring it to me, I sign it, then I'll give you the memo. Okay? So sometime after Wednesday or whatever. But we are not. Alright? Alhamdulillah. But I'm not going to do the exercise on the board, okay? You all understand? You have until the following week, Wednesday. Okay, so no, Wednesday is holiday. Alright, so from Thursday onwards, Thursday till the next week, Wednesday. You got that week to produce the work. I'll make you a copy, or we can even discuss your misunderstanding of whatever is happening. This will solidify your understanding of this chapter. It's a very, very important chapter. I mean, very important exercise to complete. But as I said, I'm running out of time here, so I won't spend any extra time on that exercise. Okay. Otherwise, at the end of the year, you guys are going to write topics on which you haven't covered, which I think is also unfair. No? Or would you like to write on topics you haven't covered yet? Girlfriend, why are you walking around? You mustn't ask us something now. We must not in. Are you taking me for a fool? Huh? So don't give me such stupid answers like that, okay? Okay? Okay, and this will also prepare you well for the cycle test that is coming on the 10th of May. This exercise will be a good exercise for that, in preparation of that exam, with that test. Okay. Next heading, exponents or indices. Okay.